Good morning, everyone. I'm here again to debunk Bisola in one of our numerous lies. A wise man once said, if you tell a lie, you have to be ready to back it up with more lies. But eventually you will be caught, you will make a mistake and you will be exposed. Bisola has told so many lies that she even conflicts her own lies with another lie because they don't go together. Here in this video, she is caught telling one or two lies again, which I would like to bring to your notice. Please watch and then let us analyze this together, and then you be the judge.
Why did you stay that long? Because a lot of people would say that you witnessed a lot of atrocities. You saw a lot of it and took part in some of it. So why did it take you so long to leave?
Thank you very much. It took me so long. It's very deep, deeper than what many people can understand. And if you check, if you watch the documentary very well, many of the victims said, except you live in that place, you cannot understand the psychology of Synagogue Church of All Nations. It's a cult community. Going in there, he told me that God wants to use me. I never saw God. God didn't describe, God didn't talk to me. But because I put him in certain pedestal, I weighed it. I said, well, I was a banker at the time. I said, okay, I agreed. If that will put peace in my mind. I never said I did not have problem. It was problem that took me, problem of life that took me there, as many people went there. But that does not warrant him to manipulate me. I was relatively young, 20-something years. Manipulated me, hypnotized me.
I'm sorry, Bisola, when you say manipulated and...
First lie, first attempt at dodging the question. They asked Bisola why she stayed behind, why she kept going back to the church, despite the allegations of being raped numerous times by TB Joshua, which was exposed in that video where you see her begging to be taken back into the church. Not one, not twice, you know. And Bisola couldn't answer that question. She skipped the question. But the good thing here is the ladies asking these questions, the interviewers, seem to be very professional. They know what their job entails. Hear what next they asked Bisola and how she answered.
Hypnotized you. We really need you to clear the air. Is it that there was some sort of ritual performed, or, because hypnosis has some kind of, there's a certain way it's done, a process. Can you hit on that manipulation and hypnosis so that we know? Is it like a cult, a ritual, that was performed, or something that actually took your maybe senses away and you could not perceive right from wrong, and it just became like a zombie situation?
Well, Bisola, sorry, before you answer that, because I also want you to answer to those who say, where does the part of personal accountability also come into play when it comes to this situation?
Personal
In something to make you decide to walk away.
And also, in addition to that question, in the documentary, you did say that your passports were taken, phones were taken. So how were you able to leave?
Thank you very much. Bisola skipped the first question. She didn't answer that one. And then they asked Bisola another question. Bisola said her passport was taken away from her, so she was not able to leave in the subsequent video. Here how she skipped the question. Once again, she dodged the second question. Because Bisola is a Nigerian. In Nigeria, you don't need passports to travel within the country. How could Bisola's passport have kept Bisola in the church? Why was she not able to leave because of mere passport? When we obviously saw how Bisola was asked to leave the church many times, and she came back begging. Even with her mom, she came with her mom to beg. And if you listen to, okay, I will put that video up now, where the mom was telling Tim Joshua that you won't be able to take care of this girl. This girl is she's demon possessed. You know, why didn't she run away from there at that time when she had the opportunity to go? Why did she come back? Now they asked her how she got her passport, how she was able to leave. Watch Bisola dodge the question again for the second time. Another question. She went back to the first question they asked her in order to avoid to dodge the second question, which is more tedious. She laughed. She can't answer.
Okay, you asked a question before other question came in. Why did I stay so long?
Mm-hmm.
I entered there not really as a Christian. And I was told God wants to use me. The way we perceived him, we thought, he heard directly from God. You understand? We entered there, we saw a lot of people. Religion fanaticism. And they said the religion is opium of the people. And we got there, and I was given an assignment in different departments, possibly from the background I was coming from. And the first manipulation was that your parents are your problem. You need to separate from them. My mom came to the synagogue, and I told my mom, "You're a witch." That was what I was asked to go and tell her. My mom cried away. And not only me, all the you can ask even the foreign ex-disciples. You are separated from your friends, you are separated from your family, you are separated, they were demonized to us. So after we have settled down.
Okay. She came up with another story, another lie, that they were separated from their family. All the disciples, you can ask all the disciples according to her. Like I said earlier, if you tell a lie, you should be ready to back it up with more lies. Bisola is not a specialist at lying. She thinks she's smart, but every single word that comes out of Bisola shows how unintelligent she truly is. Here in this leaked voice message she had with another man who was interviewing her, End Time Truth. You will hear Bisola expose herself and talk how when she was leaving the church finally, how she was sent off gracefully with her mom. The same mom she said the church cut her off from. The same mom she said she called a witch and whatever. When Bisola was leaving the church finally, the mom was present there. Listen to just this short clip and then hold on to that also.
You know that you needed help, and I began to wonder how could a man that has been paid millions in pounds be looking like that? And even someone also typed it in your channel. I want to ask, how much were you guys paid? How much were you paid the first time you left TB Joshua? And how much did BBC pay you guys to make you to come out and say, in quotes, this thing they call lies, that it was all lies? How much were you paid, please?
When I left one, after 14 years,
Okay.
I was given 100,000.
100,000
100,000 naira.
Oh.
That was 2008.
Okay.
And I tell you sincerely, I think I was the best paid. Other people, even people who are, university graduates, they will be paid maybe 5,000 or 10,000. And he gave me 100,000, gave my mom 10,000. And he said they should bring
My mom, 10,000.
a personal vehicle, his jeep and his driver. And and ask the driver to take us to where we are going. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
You heard her? He gave me 100,000. That teacher gave her 100,000 and gave my mom, which is her mom, 10,000. So the mother was there in the church. Never for once did they cut the mom from associating with Bisola or vice versa. Bisola had contact with her family. The mother was treated so gracefully, with so much respect. When she was leaving, she was given 10,000 and Bisola was given 100,000 and a car to take them home with Timi's private car. Here in this other video, you will see, because I'm trying to disprove that part of saying families are not allowed. You know, when you join the church, they cut you off from your families. Here in this other short clip, which is the ending part, you will see the Tonge family, their wedding. The entire family was there. The parents were there also. How come they didn't cut Dave Tonge, who was getting married in this clip, from bringing a family? Of course, the family, they were even a part of the church anyway, because the church is not against you being with your family.
And his stepfather.
Stepfather.
And his mother is late now. And his mother is late.
Stop it.
Now, how many lies are we going to disprove before you believe that Bisola is just a big mess? Have you noticed that amongst all the so-called accusers, Bisola is the only one still showing her face? The other ones have gone into hiding because they are either ashamed now or they are feeling guilty. But Bisola's case is different, exceptionally so, because she has bipolar. Bisola has a mental disorder that makes her either hallucinate or, like she said, when the headache comes, she doesn't care who gets hurt in the process. Does Bisola need help? Psychological help? Or do you really think Bisola is saying the truth? Judge for yourself. Be wise. More videos coming up.